On the edge of Orion Station's bustling cafeteria, a lonely figure always sat by herself. Jessica, green skin faintly shimmering under the neon lights. Silver veins glowing like constellations beneath her arms kept her gaze low and her tray untouched. The alien girl from the Avari race, the one everyone avoided, ever since she transferred to the human-run academy. Whispers followed her like shadows. Watch out. She's radioactive. Her species attacked colonies once. Creepy eyes. Jessica tried ignoring them. She told herself she didn't care. But every day, the seat across from her stayed empty. Until today. A tray clattered down onto the table. Jessica flinched. A human boy with messy dark hair, freckles like stardust, and a beaming smile settled into the chair. Harry. He lifted a slice of steaming cheese pizza, took a big bite, and pointed at hers. You like pizza? Jessica blinked. No one had spoken to her like she was normal. I have never tried Earth food, she confessed softly. Our nutrition is processed through energy pods. That sounds terrible, he laughed. Here, try this. It's the most sacred human delicacy, circular bread with molten dairy and spicy plant discs. A universal masterpiece. Jessica hesitated. Her species had strict dietary rules. But Harry's eyes held no mockery, only pure, disarming curiosity. So she took the slice. One tiny bite. Her silver eyes widened. Warm. Harry grinned. That's flavor happiness. For the first time since arriving at the academy, Jessica smiled. Word spread quickly. The human boy is eating with the alien. Why is he sitting with her? Daredevil, weirdo. Gears echoed, but Harry ignored them. Day after day, he joined her. He told stories of Earth, oceans of blue, gravity that hugged you tight, and cities where lights never sleep. Jessica shared about her homeworld, floating gardens, crystal rivers singing with energy. What's it like? Harry once asked, flying through hyperspace. Jessica's wings, normally folded flat against her back, fluttered shyly. It feels like falling into a dream, and waking somewhere new. Harry stared in awe. He always did that, looked at her like she was wondrous instead of wrong. Jessica liked that. One afternoon, alarms howled through Orion Station. Hostile force detected. All students to shelters immediately. Jessica felt her blood freeze. She knew that threat, signature of Avari warship. Her mother had warned her. Many Avari leaders hated humans. They believed Jessica was betraying her kind by studying among them, and now, they were here. Harry grabbed her hand. We need to go. Shelters this way. She pulled her hand back, wings trembling. They're here for me. What? They believe I'm tainted, she whispered. To human. The station shook. Metal groaned. Jessica's heart hammered. We're not leaving you, Harry said, voice firm. Come on. But soldiers stormed in, tall, masked Avari warriors, glowing spears crackling with power. Students screamed and scattered. One soldier pointed at Jessica. Exile. You will return for judgment. Harry stepped in front of her. Jessica gasped. Harry, don't know one judges, my friend, he snapped. The soldier laughed and raised his spear, energy humming to strike. Before the blow hit, Jessica's wings unfurled. Not soft or delicate blades of shimmering crystal. She leaped forward, wings slashing the weapon in half. The cafeteria lights flashed as arcs of energy shattered the walls. It's true, another soldier muttered. Her hybrid potential awakened. Jessica didn't understand, but she knew one thing. She would fight. Humans rushed in too. Security officers fired stun beams. The room became a storm of energy. Harry grabbed a fallen shield. Blocking bolts meant for the students fleeing behind him. Jessica hovered above, glowing veins pulsing bright. Her voice boomed, amplified by her powers. I choose my own path. She dove like a comet, her wings cutting through soldiers' armor, sparks and silver light raining. Harry cheered below, swinging his shield to protect her back from stray shots. Together, human and alien, they forced the invaders back toward the exit bay. But the Avari commander stepped forward, taller, crueler. His voice hissed, you side with the primitives, then you will be destroyed with them. He fired a massive charged blast aimed at Harry. Jessica screamed. She darted between them, wings crossing into a shield of pure energy. The blast hit. The cafeteria exploded. When the smoke cleared, Jessica stood. Wings melted and cracked. But alive. Harry knelt next to her, eyes wide with horror and wonder. You saved me, he whispered. You gave me pizza. She tried to smile. Reinforcements arrived. The Avari fled. The station shook off the last alarms. Soon, officers surrounded Jessica. They didn't look at her with fear. They looked at her like a hero. The academy director approached the stern woman, rarely seen smiling. But now, you protected our students, she said. Earth owes you. Harry squeezed Jessica's hand proudly. Jessica swallowed, voice trembling. May I still stay here? The director nodded. If you will have us. Harry laughed. Of course she will. She still hasn't tried dessert. Jessica finally laughed sharp, bright, beautiful. Days passed. No one whispered anymore. No one avoided her. Humans waved, asked her questions, wanted to know everything. Jessica wasn't alone at the table now. She sat with Harry, always Harry, sharing pizza, stories, and the feeling of belonging she never thought she deserved. One evening, as they watched the stars drift outside the viewport, Harry nudged her shoulder. Want to try chocolate next? He asked. Jessica leaned closer, silver eyes warm. Yes, she said, but only if we share. Harry's smile lit brighter than any star. For the first time in her life, Jessica wasn't just the alien girl, she was a friend, a hero, part of humanity. And it all started with one simple question. You like pizza?